Hello, 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 hello. Alright, let's see here. I don't care about that. I will do my Steel Path dailies, waiting for the boys to spawn in. The agenda today? Railjack? No, no Railjack. There's nothing to do with Railjack. Infestation of Deimos? No, I don't think so. Survival? Soul? 2 survivals. I'll do this. I will do this. Waiting for the boys, for the weeklies. For EDA calendar, maybe the Archon. I have to see what the Archon brings. I forgot to click my second ability. Pew pew pew. There we go. Lim, hey. There we go. I can just camp here, I don't care. Do 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 do. Dude, where the hell are the enemies? I have to like... Maybe this room kinda sucks. Maybe I have to find a better room. The Archons? I was looking into some of them, but I have to farm at the other ones. The ones I never touched. Oh. Mega Bong? Yeah, I saw it's mega popular. I saw it. I saw people use the dice character to break the game. Okay, the Acolyte. Let's kill the Eki. The Eki spawned in front of me and died. Classic. Classic Eki. Dice is nerfed now. So people can no longer abuse. I love how the negative comments are, I don't understand the video game and I don't understand why the game is popular. Maybe because the game isn't for you, and why are you leaving a negative comment? Such a worthless negative comment. This is why I hate comments in general. It's pointless information. I'm going to leave a negative comment because I don't understand the video game. Why are you here? Why even type anything? Can you include a Kuwayanga on your build? I will include nearly all of them. Nearly all of them. Maybe only one I won't include. Maybe. We will see. That's one. We have to do the other one. The other one is against the Murmur. Murmur are kind of big. That's kind of nice for you, I guess. Murmur. Murmur. Yeah, that one. That's just a shitty Imperator. The whatever the starter LMG is. It's just a shittier dot than the other one. I have to see how the arc guns are named. I only know Larkspur. Oops, wrong button. Please give me energy. Please, I need a little bit more. What? A little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Zahane. Plink. The man logged in to do his dailies and weeklies. The chores. Supposed to be the big bro Soma. It's a status Soma, which is weird. Status single target DPS Soma. Doesn't really fit. There we go. This guy. 2 more minutes of this shit, huh? Where's the Aki? At least give me an Aki boy. Arcane. Can you get your Gara build? All of my builds are at my channel. You don't ask, you just go to my channel, type Gara or any other Warframe name, and you will going to get it. All of them. Go to my channel, type Gara, and you're going to see it. And you're going to love it. And you're going to sniff it, and kiss it, and fuck it. No, my stacks. No, wait, that's fine. I don't lose my stacks on my exalted weapon. It's a separate stacker. You will eat it too? Yeah, eat it as well. I will also recommend, if you have the purple shards, use the 1 equilibrium purple shard. It's going to help you a lot with energy sustain. Nearly done. This tile. Give me a second, boys. I will read everything what you guys typed. I'm hyper focused. In fact, I didn't log in and I'm not planning to. I think Dunes is working. Why is there no sound? Oh, I forgot to turn on the sound. Excuse me. I always turn off the sound. It's fixed. Fixed. And it's selling a blue shard. No, I'm good. Thank you for the blue shard. Let me buy my ribbons from Iron Wake. Look what the Damazon lady has, and then after that I'm going to go to Teshin. And Teshin is going to give me something very beautiful. Where's Shakshi? Alright, lady, give me rifle ribbons. Boom! Rifle, huge. Rifle ribbon, another one. Hey, good. Pretty good. Good start of the week. Blue shard, I have like 47 of them. 40 freaking 7. Next is the Damazon lady. Whoa, why is it lagging? Fixed. No more lag. And you have... She has a primary arcane adapter, this... Oh, she has a rifle ribbon. And a format. I will take these two. Okay, she has good things. Rifle Riven and a melee Riven. Good week. So, what the hell does Tashan have? Good start to the week. Tashan boy has... That's not Tashan. This is Tashan.
We were led astray. We forgot the conclave.
Only hard part is the orange, green, and purple shards. Oh, he has a freaking rifle ribbon. Damn, I got like 4 rifle ribbons this week. Very good. 4 rifle ribbons and 1 melee ribbon. Clean. Let's do EDA. Let's do EDA. Zahan, you're not playing, you said. He's not logging in. Lef is playing, what it seems. Yeah, only you, Luffy boy. I got Rhino, Astilla, Piranha, and a bow. I will say that's kinda good. I got a Rhino. Can't really complain with that. Astilla. So I can choose between the Piranha or the dual Torx. I will take the dual. And the final thing, I will take the bow. Bow Incarnon. What do you have, Sunny Jim? I'll take Pressure Point. And I'll do Blast. Quickening. I don't need Berserker. Whatever. What do you have, Sunny Jim? Frosty, hey. Corrosion, heat. Corrosion, heat, cold. What element? Electricity. Oh, I didn't farm for the heat one. Ah. Pistol, Pestilence. Perfect. And Astilla. I don't need you. What do you have? Sweet Cheeks. You have that. Looks fine. Alright. I'm pretty much satisfied with what I have right now. Yeah, I just don't care anymore. Damn, Zahan. It's fucked. How far did you get to the curse game? I beat the main game, and I'm like 2 missions away from beating the DLC. So like 1 more stream of that thing, and that's it. Alright, Luffy boy. It's you and me. You didn't equip a pet.
Maybe we can be devolved. Back to what we were.
Or a melee weapon.
Maybe I could live with that. Simplicity, you know?
Who's the most played?
Nothing complicated upstairs.
Ember is still the most played. I mean, I do play her on my what do you call it? When I make YouTube videos. So yeah, she's the most. I think Saren is more than that. My Saren has so much more experience, like 100,000 more XP, twice as more, nearly 3 times as more kills and assists, but it's less percentage played. Really? Same with Mesa. Loki's still somehow here. I don't know how. Mirage, Nova, Volt, Vis Prime. Boltor Prime is still here, man. Holy. Where's the Torrid in Karnan? There it is. Oh no. Hikao is still going to be here forever. Nukor. Suffocor Phil. Teamer. Okay. It's a damn fun game. Probably gonna try it for myself. It's good. It's kind of short. It's sold really well, so maybe we're going to get a brain damage too in the future. That game sold really well. The silent puzzle? No, we are talking about the brain damage. Postal brain damage. Silent Hill, I don't believe I'm going to stream that game. I will play the game off stream to get the other endings, because not a lot of stuff changes. There's some new locations that open up, houses, and there's a new school room that opened up. There's a new like stuff you can read and listen. So there's a lot of stuff that changes in New Game Plus if you want to go for the other endings in Silent Hill F. But I don't feel like streaming it. Left, are you sure you're going to go in with primary and then secondary? Where's the other shit? Growing Power, Citron, Braton, a secondary, no melee and cat or dog. Leffy boy? He isn't saying anything. Monka.
You in the mood for a little
Leffy boy? Leff? Moshi Moshi, Leffy? He just picked these two and despawned.
Come on, let's roll.
Black, red, and there's a little bit of gray and white. Looks kind of clean. Very generic, but looks kind of clean. White, a little bit of gold with pink. Very default. Very, very default. Anybody else here? Let's see this guy. White with like shiny red, and then picked like yellow, or is this white as well? Needs more detail, my son. Oh, she's also using a default Sandana. Very pitch black. Yeah, it's very dark. And why are people using the ugliest helmet on Valkyr? Default Trinity. And I think he changed the color of the energy to green. White, orange, not a big fan. Wait a second. I can't really see because this place is dark. Very dark. Another default Trinity? What's happening? Oh, it's the same guy. Black Valkyr. Regular Rhino? No, Rhino Prime body, but the exclusive helmet. black and red. This is very close to the default skin for Nyx. Black and red Revenant. Damn, everybody likes black and red. Anybody else here? White and a little bit of pink. Oh, he's ready. He's ready, boys. Who is this? Citron? White. It's like silver and black. Cool. Silver Surfer over there, boys. Silver Surfer. Arcane Self Farm. For solo, I will say Korra. Camping with Korra is kind of very brainless. You press 4, you press 1 with the augment. If you have a Necros, your friend playing Necros and you play Korra, that's like a very good combo for loot. Because Korra's 1 does slash damage, you can like cut enemies in half for double loot. Oh wait, I forgot to activate a thing. Excuse me.
I wouldn't want glory to stop. Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the murder. Prepare for
There we go. I will say Korra. Hydroid sucks. Hydroid is just Hydroid is a worse Korra. Worse Korra and worse Necros. You never play Hydroid. And Necros and Korra much better combo than Hydroid Necros. I've done a bit of research about the enemies in Sun Puzzle, and yeah, I was kinda right. All the monsters represent something in Hinako. Yeah, they do. They do. I also learned who the fox guy is. The fox mask. It's Hinako's childhood friend. He was like the noble blood. And she saved him from a fox attack. And that's also the clan that is in Abisugaku. The Abisu Hill. The place that everything is happening. Is it public? I think it is. Left, you didn't do anything. I have to leave. I have to invite the left.
A well-oiled machine is truly a thing of beauty.
Word to the wise, Tenno. Master Entrati's
I don't really know what to play, like something else. I really don't know what to play next. Once I'm done with Postal Brain Damage, I have no video games I want to play. I wanted to play Borderlands, but it's like $70. Filthy expensive. It runs like shit. So I really don't know what to play next. Oh, I'm dead. This game sucks. I can't use abilities. There we go. I'm a Warframe now. Hell yeah, son. Try Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk. Maybe. Maybe I can try out Mega Bonk, maybe. Damn, you run. It's run. There we go. Oh, come on. Huh. Can I use your chroma build for Profit Taker? You can. You can. Just remove the Arcane Bellicose and Multi-Augmented for Battery and Grace. Go. I'm not doing anything, I'm just killing enemies. The other 4 players are playing the game. 3 players. I'm just going around and killing stuff. Dude, I'm so excited for the new update. Holy shit, there's so much shit to do. There's so much shit to do in the new update. The Archons, the Oberon rework. I still have to see the scaling. Still have to see the scaling. You're definitely going to do... What do you call it? A triple Umbra setup. Triple Umbra setup. The Augment Force 2 is kind of useless now. I don't really know why they heavily abandoned the Augment for his third ability, second ability. It's like doubles the duration of his second ability. Like, who cares about that? Just recast. Will you buy Knock on day 1? I don't believe so. I don't. I will just farm him. I will make a Oberon build video and Archon build videos before I make the Nocco build video. I really don't care that much about him. He looks like a stationary support and also AoE debuffer. I still have to see the scaling on him. But his first ability does like no damage, it procs like 1 viral. Feels like disappointing. I still have to see. Rebecca said that his fourth ability bounces on enemies. Which means I technically can make a nuke Noko. We'll see.
They won't be giving us any more trouble.
I will do everything in my power to remove him from stationary gameplay. Like, I really am... I'm tired of stationary frames. It just doesn't fit on most game modes. If I want to play a stationary frame, I will pick between Korra and Zephyr because they're the best ones. Korra, Farm Korra is really good. And stationary Zephyr is one of the best.
Nighty night.
Nighty night. Nidus is everything and nothing. That frame is very dated. They need to do something about his kit. Right now Nidus is just a Wisp support. They need to do something about his stacks. They need to like make some kind of evolve system on his stacks. Every time you get like 50 stacks, his first ability evolves. Every time you get like 75 stacks, his second ability evolves, and 100 stacks, his third ability evolves, you know. He needs some kind of evolution system. That would be amazing if they do something like that. Then his first ability releases 3 shockwaves, and not 1 shockwave, and it scales much better. They also should add like some kind of percentage damage on his wand, because his wand just falls off heavily. His wand's whole existence is just to get stacks. They need to do something to Nidus. Make the limit on stacking 500, and with the augment it goes to 1000. That will be freaking awesome. That will be freaking amazing if they do something like that. But I don't believe Nidus is going to get a rework in a very long time. The list that DE picked from all the feedback when the AMA happened like a couple of months ago was Valkyr, Chroma, Loki, Limbo, Atlas, Oberon, and I think that's it. So Valkyr got a rework, now Oberon is getting a rework, and after that, who knows, it's going to be maybe Chroma is next, maybe Atlas is next. Loki. With Loki, they have to like create a skin so they can earn some money, because Loki is barely played and there's no money to be made. He's the oldest frame, one of the oldest frames. He has like 2 deluxes and they both sold like nothing. I mean, when you look at it, I think that's developers' fault, because when Loki came out with those deluxe skins, those deluxe skins were like completely pointless. You're playing an invisible Warframe, and it took them like what 11 years to implement the invisible system, allowing you to see invisible frames while going to the accessories type of bullshit. Dup. Kind of garbage rewards. To me, it's so sad in a way that so many Warframe need reworks. Like, holy fuck, man. So many Warframes have so many dead systems. And that's their fault for not putting effort into making those systems useful. The way they were viewing all of these systems throughout the years is if it's good in this current patch, not if it's good in later patches. String Lord. Give me a second, I will read what you type. He says something about plat. Give me a second. Oh, this guy has leech. Oh, we can't really kill this guy. You cannot kill this guy. Lord said, hey boss, what are you currently playing? What's the current platform method? Haven't played for a few years. Prime sets. Some prime sets are selling over 100 plat. Ribbons, rolling good ribbons. If you know what ribbons are. I hope you know what ribbons are if you didn't play for quite a while. Getting yourself a good ribbon, rolling it. Try to get like good rolls, selling it for a large amount of plat. Those are like the two #1 ways you can earn money. Let me read. Credit card. Yeah, credit card is also a really good way to earn money. No! Yes! 28,000. Oh no, I accidentally used the wrong thing. $33,000. Ugh, not a lot. Blitz! I had some ideas for the Oberon builds. Technically only one idea. The other one I need to see the numbers. But it definitely evolves a large amount of range.
I was getting lonely anyway. Target down.
There we go. Left died. I don't see him on the map. You're 300 meters? Oh no. Okay, he revived. Thank goodness.
Scratch one.
Left died again? Oh no. 180 meters. We can maybe reach you. Gotcha, buddy.
Next time.
Please don't be a leech. Oh, this guy's dead. Dead boy, huh?
They're done.
My attack speed is ridiculously fast.
We're live.
I have to transform this thing. Lucas, hey. I saw the Oberon augments, like his smite augment is still the same, gives you radiation damage. The augment for his stew is kind of nerfed, I will say. I mean, it's not really nerfed, they fixed how the ability worked. But now the augment is kind of useless, it just doubles the duration on his second ability. His third ability is the same, revives allies if they die while the third ability is active on them. And his fourth ability might be much better. I just have to see the scaling.
They're on us.
It looks like his fourth ability does a lot more damage. If it does a lot more damage, maybe the augment for his fourth ability is going to make the clear better. Yellow shard. A regular yellow shard. Alright, let's see this. We got 2 weeks until the update. Yeah. Today I'm going to release the Legion build. Tomorrow I won't be streaming, and I don't believe I'm going to be streaming the next 2 days. So tomorrow we might get the Stynex build video finally. I've been postponing that build video for quite a while. I don't know what else. I need to make a new list. I need to make a new list. I will definitely look into some arcanes today. Definitely. We need 9 more kills. Wow. 14k? Damn. Barely anything.
I ain't done. Let's roll. Madrazo, what?
Right, the rain one. I really don't know what to do. Sunny boy, I really don't know. Maybe I'm going to play something else. Maybe. I need to go kill this loser. I still have to beat brain damage. There we go. Damn, the heavy attack freaking killed him. You decided to drop Sun Hill F? I beaten the game, I just didn't beat the New Game Plus stuff. I mean, we can go back. We can. We technically can go back. If people want to watch the Sun Hill F. I don't believe the game is really that fun when it comes to viewing. You son of a bitch. A random dude dropped the key. I mean, technically I can speedrun the game. But the problem is... Here's the problem. There are new locations. We indeed have new locations. How many? I don't know, but we have new locations. Sign F. Fuck that. Silent Hill family. Family, family, family. Alright, one more and we are done with EDA. I just want to do something cynical. I just want to do something. Give me night waves. Give me new weekly. There we go. We done? Hey. We done. Thank you, Bob Prime, Incarnon. You served me well. We don't know the mushroom frame potential, but so far it seems like it's boring as hell.
There you are. I would speak with you.
I just hope his fort ability is more active. We got a red. Okay, okay. Next, what am I playing? I'm playing Colervo. Is it Colervo time? I think it's Colervo time.
You in the mood for a little? Hey, I know you can take a punt. Works for me.
Ass Eater. Olympic Ass Eater. That's a freaking amazing name. Let me read whatever you guys typed. I wasn't reading much. Am I excited for the mushroom frame? Kinda. I will look into him.
This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open an exorcism. Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
I don't understand why do they always push immortality systems. Like, I just don't understand that. Hey, he has armor and health regen, but let me just add immortality.
Or split.
What? That makes no fucking sense.
Capital W wrong.
And you can easily, like, forever be immortal with Oberon, because enemies constantly drop health orbs and energy orbs. His fort ability generates health orbs. You can use Universal Fallout for health and energy orbs. So you're going to forever be in your passive and never in your armor and health. It just makes no sense to me. Knockout's immortality to you. Yeah, it's so weird. The worst thing about that ability, Cynical, is you can't really do anything. You lose the ability to DPS, to clear, to like support your allies, just to go immortal for some shield regeneration. Like what? That makes no sense. I will rather if he had like the generic Knipes and DR, then that's bullshit. His passive is when you die, you turn into a small mushroom, and when you walk into one of your mushrooms, you revive. Something like that. So you can't really die with him if you have your first and second ability always like active. Like his survivability is already in the passive. You don't need to add the immortality ability on his kit. And if you somehow die next to your mushroom, you insta-revive. I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that. That's one of the things I don't really understand. It's like they acknowledged that survivability in this game sucks. And the only way to survive is abusing iframes and immortalities. And Pablo also reworked Valkyr by removing mortality and making the other systems like more useful, like health, armor, health regen and stuff like that. But then he made a new Warframe Neko, and his survivabilities are both immortalities. So he went back. I don't know. I will still like look into him. There you go. They said they want to check Revenant, and they made Helbron a new Revenant. Yeah. Yeah, you're completely right. They did say that. Yeah, they said they want to look into Revenant because he's brainless, he's old, he has like old systems. Pablo literally said that on DevStream. And he decided to make a new Revenant.
Love the theory.
Come on, there we go.
Reality is kind of messed up.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. I gotta know what's in that Netracell.
Dunes, you said, is he shields or health? He had like over 1,000 shield. So maybe he's a shield frame. Noko. If you're talking about Noko. But I saw his health, and his base health is 500. And his base armor is 270. So why would they make a 1,000 health while also giving him like a solid base armor and health? A base shield by also giving him high base health and armor. Maybe it's not final, who knows? Maybe he had primary direction. Maybe, who knows? Oberon was absolutely fine, I just don't agree with the passive. I think the passive needs to go. Like, he needed a new passive, but that's not what he truly needed. His passive could have been something like radiation procs, proc also 10% vulnerable. 10 stacks radiation is 100% vulnerable. With that, radiation would be phenomenal on Oberon. Like, really good on Oberon. But he has like health sustained, flat armor, more flat armor, health regen, all of that bullshit. And they decided to add a mortality? Like, why? Why? Why, devs? Why? They also buffed his base armor to like 400. Oberon. 400 base armor with ability that gives you that gives armor. That doubles on allies. The fourth ability that gives you armor and a health regen, and he has immortality. But I don't get it. Am I missing something? Do the developers know that enemies like constantly drop health orbs?
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here.
Oh, wait a second. Do you know what also doesn't make any freaking sense? His augment for his health regeneration ability, when you die, you revive.
Okay. Next.
He has so many layers of survivability. Why the hell does he have that passive? We're done. Time to do TDA. TDA, TDA.
Target down.
$9K companion builds. Melee arcane adapter. Sure. Why not? Alright, let's do TDA. If universal follow wasn't a thing, it could be balanced. His fourth ability, when you kill enemies when they're affected by fourth ability, drop a health orb. So even without universal fallout, you're always going to have orbs, which means forever fourth ability, forever passive. And when he picks it up, everybody gets it. So everybody is like 100% uptime on kills, immortal. If you want to do like any endgame 9,999, like any of those, having Oberon just makes you immortal. He can just go around, keep on killing enemies, and you're always immortal while you're doing the objectives.
Taking sign-ups for
All right.
the line maintenance team.
Anybody wants to join for TDA? Anybody? TDA? TDA, TDA.
Sup, Drifter. Still with the lingering bubblegum odor.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me another pearly pack. Pearly pack, come on. Pearly pack. Oh. What the fuck is this shit? Scored. What the fuck is that? Jupiter. No, not. Using a heavy slam with a 10x combo multiplier creates up to 3 snow globes. On a 10 seconds cooldown. Huh. Okay. Gravity bullshit. I mean, gravity bullshit isn't half bad. One more. Pearly pack. Come on. Oh. This is maxed. On weak point kill, chance to drop health orbs, energy orbs, ammo. Ooh. Ooh. Summon a Necromech for 180 seconds CDR. This is maxed out. I got another dupe for that. Oh, you get a pearly pack? You get one pearly pack if you finish one of these. If you max one of these, guys. Interesting.
There you go. Just by existing, you prove there's a way out of this for me.
If Dante's Overguard was like different.
Hi, a freaky space friend.
I don't know. I think overall Oberon rework is like still a positive.
Pull you out without the whole run.
I got Frost. Frost, and we have a defense mission. I also got Caliban. Ooh, Caliban. He's kind of useless against the assassination. But I can easily armor strip anything. Do we really need it? Frost will make the assassination and the defense easier. Yeah, I think I will go Frost. Just to make the whole DDA easier. Frost... Oh, I don't have Frost here. I saw Reddit and people are more excited by the arcanes than the rework Oberon and the new frame. Synapse. I will take Zakti. And the last thing is Nikana. Dragon Nikana. 2 freaking Nikanas. That's kind of unlucky. Keratinos. I'll take Keratinos. Keratinos. And Worm. Yeah. Worm. Unlock.
Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
This is going to slightly fuck me, but who cares? Defense, I will do the weak point stuff. Assassination, I will do... I will take this. And this. Mission Vault cancelled. Oh, you're not done. Leffy boy. There you go. But you have to farm like a secondary arcane adapter and a primary arcane adapter for one arc gun. Holy shit. It's going to be a grind fest. And to unlock them, it's like 20 plat each. If you want to rush that shit. And I have to spend so much plat. Dude, I'm dying. What the hell is happening? Oh, mamma mia. We need allies. Why is it lagging? I'm not doing any damage. Help! Freeze these enemies here. There we go. 12x combo. I'm fucking, boys. I'm fucking. Is this the weak point stuff? Oh, you have to shoot them in the weak point. You have to shoot them in the weak point. Baruch doesn't hit weak points left. We're going to have a lot of fun. Non-weak point hits are 95% less damage. So you won't be doing much with Baruch. I'm also tickling. Buggers! Yeah, I can't kill that guy. I'm going to just run away. No, I have to kill him. Will this double? There's no way this doubles. The supply? I hope it doesn't double. If it doubles, we are leaving. Okay, it doesn't double. We good. I'm not killing 400 enemies in this exterminate. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Still don't understand the decision between I think they don't want to touch the mods for the arcanes. And they definitely have the coding for the slots and the arcanes, so it's better for them to add like 2 slots for the arcanes. You know, dunes. I'll be honest with you, even with 1 slot, it wouldn't be enough to fix them. It just wouldn't. So adding 2 slots of arcanes for the arcanes is a lot. I was looking into Larkspur, and I think the primary Croxy and Enervate is the best combo. I wanted to make something else, but I couldn't because Larkspur comes with heat. So you can't really do the Blight setup and the Frostbite setup. Red Shard. Huge. Something is kind of wrong with me. What do you mean it's wrong with you? You look fine to me. Jump. Left. You have to jump or you're going to die like me. I need to get some energy to make everybody immortal. I need energy, video game. Please give me energy. There we go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. $34,000. Okay. We have the globe. Like I played Force and I didn't get the Rhino system. There is a chance for you to get the system, their optics and chassis. So you have to keep on farming the exact same location until you get all the parts. They all have like a 33% chance, so you're battling the other parts as well. It isn't guaranteed. We can also do Blight and Frostbite if you are Source with companions. I also hope if they make it that enemies drop universal ammo for the arc guns. If they do that, that will be amazing. One of the biggest problems is when you spawn those weapons, enemies do not drop the ammo. So you have to use dispensary or some bullshit. There we go. What the hell is happening? Jesus Christ, that guy was filthy tanky. Everybody has... Yeah, everybody has... overguard, that's good. Wisp is also healing players, so that's also a positive thing. Does Sight9 work with arc guns? No. It doesn't. They haven't touched that. We have to test that shit. It doesn't work with Oroxia because you have to turn off your fort ability. We have to test it with Seren. We have to test it with Sight9. I don't believe it works with Sight9 if I remember correctly. And I will have to see with Lavos. Ammo-wise? I don't believe so. When I tested that a couple of months ago, I don't remember it refilling the ammo or giving it the element. Maybe only Lavos and Seren work? Lavos... Oh wait, it doesn't work on Lavos. Do you know why? His second ability says primaries and secondaries. Archons aren't primaries or secondaries. So it's only Lavos and Seren that he works on. Lavos that will be so good on Lavos. He refills the ammo and gives it a random element. There we go. Recreate a new one. Jeez, that melted the fuck out of him. Thank God these guys are still immortal. I think the DA changes might make these dudes less annoying to deal with. Look at this. This guy has 1,300. Like, look at the heat. What the hell happened to my overguard? Had like over 1,000 heat procs. And tickles. Think you mix the Lavos and Sight? No, Sight Knight says primaries and secondaries. Refills the ammo, gives the element to primaries and secondaries. Lavos, I don't know nothing about Lavos. Archons are only for... Archons are not primaries or secondaries. I will test it out, I just have to finish the DDA. And see how exactly all of that shit works. I will definitely look into all, not all of them, but I will look into some of the Archons today. Once I'm done with this. Healy pack. Where am I? Help! Oh, pizza for me, thank you. It doesn't look that good, to be honest. Alright, I found the thing. Time to hack. Hacker man. What? How is it? Oh, we're here. There we go. Alright, we're done with this location. I will take this with me. Where's the thing? Hack this shit again. spawn new units. What's the stuff here we have? RPG, enemies replaced with Galdra, move faster, enemy health slowly regenerates. Okay, we are done. There we go. Boss fight. Boss fight. Ooh, what the fuck? Jesus, dude. Thank God it wasn't a massive monster with bunch of bellies. A pregnant monster. Thank God it's a tank. Oof. Thank God. What the hell? Did you see his health regen? Devs, you have to be shitting me. So the health regen works on him as well? This isn't good, Left. Uh-oh. Bird assists. Oh, one tap. I need a revive, please. Thank you. Found one weakness. There's one over there. One over there. No, I missed. Dude, I do no damage against that thing. You need raw damage instead of damage. That guy's unkillable. Let's ignore him. I think he's phasing. Yep. Is that a heart? That looks like a heart. Jesus. We need more duties. He dead. We won, boys. We won. I picked the Frost because he's much safer for defense and overall for the entire team. Caliban's first ability augment doesn't work on bosses. There we go. Alright, time to test the arcanes and the interactions. I think arcanes, I think nearly all of them will do over 1 million DPS. Because arcanes have like a really high base damage and most of them have a really high fire rate. The problems are the other stats, status, critical damage, and critical chance. But we can fix that with the arcanes. And the second problem on the arcanes is ammo economy. GG's left. GG's. We done. We done. You're free, son. You're free. Alright, let's see this real quick. Today I'm releasing a Legion build. Legion is today. It's Legion Day. I made 3 builds. New player, influence, afflictions. It's coming out today. Let's grab all of the classics. Ember. This thing. Turn all of this shit off. I will grab in my hands this garbage. Turn this shit off. So, we wanted to test out Site 9. Spawn in. Cortage. Heat. Yep, it doesn't give you the element. Let's see gas damage. It doesn't prog gas. And it doesn't refill the ammo. Yeah, so on Site 9 this shit doesn't work. Volatile variant. Lavos. Doesn't he have an augment for his third ability? Yeah, I think he has an augment for his third ability that, yeah, universal ammo pickups. So Lavos can fix the ammo problems with this ability. So if I keep on doing this, you can see ammo on the floor. And if I use my third ability, it will convert the ammo to universal ammo. So this allows me to shoot these weapons, reload them, and picking this shit up. Ammo economy on Lavos is good. I have the augment left. I have it. But if you're telling everyone, that's good. The second thing we have to test out on Lavos, can he give the Archon ammo? Elements. So I'm going to combine this and this. This is going to give me corrosion. Now when I shoot this thing, yes it does. Okay, Lavos is good. He has the third ability for the infinite ammo economy, and he also gives it the element. So Lavos works with this. Remind Zahan every day on his... I think it was Zahan left. I think Zahan doesn't feel like playing Warframe. I think Zahan is waiting for the Warframe update. He's excited to play Noko. Oroxia doesn't work with this. There's no point of showing this, so you have to be in your fourth ability and you can't do this. Can you? Oh! Wait, this works? Shut the fuck up. Oh, it doesn't proc. What? Remove the toxin, please. Huh. So you can use a Archon on Oroxia, but it doesn't proc toxin. But the blast explosion from her fourth ability passive works. You can see the explosions, that's her passive on her 4. That works, but the toxin proccing doesn't work. Damn, Oroxia D really hates you. Not only you can't use Rhino Roar, you can't even use the freaking element properly. Damn, Oroxia is kind of shitty here. And then Seren. Seren should work. Let's see. Maybe it doesn't. Seren's Toxin Lash. Boom. Yeah, Seren works. Procs Toxin, as you can see. Heat Toxin, Magnetic Whirl. And if I were to add Rhino Roar, it makes it disgusting. Seren, Lavos works, Sight 9 Oroxia do not. Lavos can generate infinite ammo with his third ability. He creates universal ammo, which is very good. I did check Sight 9, it doesn't work. Sight 9 doesn't give it the element and doesn't replenish the ammo. Because Sight 9 second ability only works on primaries and secondaries, and Archons are not primaries or secondaries, they're Archons. That's it, right? Is that everybody? Nobody has some secondary bullshit? No, nobody. But now, so I was looking at Cortege, this weapon. How should I implement this thing with the, what do you call it? How shall I implement this thing with the new arcanes? And this is the build. This is the build. So I'm going to add secondary enervate and primary crocs on this thing. Viral heat, and the secondary build is the nearly the same, it's just one mod difference. Instead of viral heat, it's going to be blast corrosion, and this also is going to be secondary enervate and primary crocs. Zatas doesn't do anything. There's no synergy there with the abilities. It just adds extra damage. So these two builds, I don't believe I'm going to make a new player setup because you have to do a large amount of quests to get to this thing. And you also have to make the Gravimag. And I don't believe new players are going to focus on this. And these mods here are quite easy to obtain. So if you don't have a prime version of this and this, you just use the regular version. Who cares? Dual rounds. Yeah, this one, which is 60%, no, 50% weaker, absolutely fine. And this is like 180, no, 187, so it's going to be 87% less or weaker. Yeah, 87. 50%, 87%. I have to add Enervate and Primary Crocs, and this thing is going to generate so much status. And it will generate like orange crits. Yeah, orange crits, guaranteed yellow crits, orange crits, and this is going to fix this weapon quite a lot. I can already see the damage on this thing. The final setup was the Blast Toxin setup. We will see. We will see. The Blast Toxin setup. Blast Toxin. This is going to use Primary Blight, and this is going to use Enervate. Enervate is going to be used on nearly all of these Archons. It's the highest damage increase, easily. And they all have like horrible critical chance mods, and they have horrible base critical chance. And Enervate kind of likes that. Maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. For example, I think 27. This thing has like a good base critical chance, and this has 35. So these two with Enervate, not really. But something else will definitely be used. Let's go to the next weapon. The shotgun. So the shotgun has a good critical chance. So we won't be using Enervate on this weapon. It has good critical damage. The stash chance sucks. This is the generic viral heat setup. With this, you have slightly above like 114% critical chance, which is guaranteed yellow crits to orange crits. Critical damage is overall 5.4, critical, pretty good. But look at this thing. Charge shot has over 100% critical chance, 5.4, and look at the total damage. This shit with arcanes, the damage is going to be stupid. Like, mega dumb. You're definitely going to use a Merciless or Flare. 480 increased damage on from Flare is quite good. Quite good. I can't wait. I need to Forma. Not Forma. I need to freaking add those bitches. For the other setup, it's Blast Corrosion. Another problem with this weapon, it comes with heat, so you can't really create something else. You will definitely butcher the build, making it weaker if you want to do something else. So the best possible thing you can do to these style weapons is adding viral heat or Blast Corrosion. I will try out the Blast Toxin, but I don't believe it's going to be good. I think Corrosion Blast is better than Blast Toxin. And you won't be generating a lot of Toxin. It's a delayed, delayed charge weapon. So for now, these two are going to exist, and it's a one Forma setup. One Forma setup for this thing. So we have to add... I don't believe Fluctus is going to be a good weapon. I will definitely add Deadhead on this weapon. It needs to... Like, look at this thing. Look at this thing. It needs deadhead. Just watch this. Look at this shaking. You can't even see what the fuck is happening. And if you add like fire rate on this thing, you can't see what's happening and it's constantly shaking. Fire rate. Look at this thing now. It's unusable in my opinion without deadhead. Look at this shit. Screen shake. Horrible. So you need to add deadhead to fix the weapon recoil. For the other mod, I don't really... for the other arcane, I don't really know. The stats on this weapon is... It doesn't have the greatest stats. 22 critical chance, 2 critical damage, 16 status. And for a archon, the base damage kinda sucks. It does have infinite body punch through, which is a compliment. The fire rate kinda is carbo. The magazine size is 40, so you're going to spend some time reloading this thing. And the reload speed is 3 seconds. 3-second reload speed. Small magazine size, slow fire rate, low base damage, horrible stash chance. Average critical damage and slightly above average critical chance. I don't believe I'm going to make this thing phenomenal. But I will try to do something to this thing once the arcanes come out. In 2 weeks. The Imperator Vandal. This thing is going to be powerful. 28% critical chance. 2.4 critical damage. 16 status. 100 total damage. With 1.2 punch through. 300 magazine with a 2 seconds reload and a massive fire rate. This thing, I really don't know what to add to this thing. I really don't. Corrosion Cold or Blast Toxin. It's between those two. Generic Viral Heat also makes a ton of sense. I think this is the generic Viral Heat. Yeah. This is the generic Viral Heat. Critical chance 60%. Not a lot of critical chance. We need more critical chance. Maybe fuck Viral Heat. Maybe... Let's see this real quick. 56. Maybe Enervate is the way to go. It does shoot really, really fast. The critical chance mods, like I said, they're kind of bad. But the base critical chance on this thing is 28. So maybe I have to do Enervate. So fuck this. We keep the critical damage. The viral damage. The heat. The fire rate. So what the hell am I adding here? More status with more heat. Maybe this thing, magnetic damage, also gives you fire rate. This also makes a ton of sense. Good against Corpus. So we have viral, good against everything. We have magnetic, good against Overguard and Corpus. We have heat, good against armored enemies. And it's also a DOT. Maybe I will do like Enervate, Primary Crocs. You will have infinite ammo. Technically, you're going to have infinite ammo. 60% ammo efficiency on a 300 magazine is quite good. That's going to fix the ammo economy. You have more heat procs, quicker viral and magnetic procs, punch, slash, and impact. And that will also fix the stash chance. I have to see. I don't know. I have to look at it. The new player setup is done, as you can see. This is the new player setup. These two unmodded, they just have to have viral damage. Max this out for heat damage, fire rate, damage, multi-shot. And I think this is like a one forma setup. Maybe not even a one forma setup. So for new players, that's finished. Larkspur. Larkspur is going to be primary Crocs and Enerate. That's the best in slot. I just have to wait to jam that shit in. I have to format this gun, and I have to format these two. The Mausolon. I think the Mausolon is one of the better weapons. The Mausolon has a AoE, right? When you shoot this thing, does damage. So Enervate kinda 30 base. We can't really do Enervate on everything. 30 base growth chance with Enervate. It's going to reset Enervate quicker, but it's going to fix the growth chance entirely. So we have to do Enervate. We just have to. What does this weapon come with? It comes with heat. God damn it, all these heat freaking arcanes. Swear to God. Not arcanes, arguns. So I will add critical damage here. Oh, critical damage is here. Critical damage is here. Viral damage, heat, add the damage, multi-shot. This gives you multi-shot as well. 30% multi-shot radiation damage. Sadly, radiation damage kind of sucky. Or I can do magnetic. I think magnetic is better. Yeah. It gives you slightly more fire rate and also gives you magnetic damage, and magnetic does much more than radiation damage does. Generic viral heat setup. It has some status. It has critical damage, 4x. What's the base? 2.2. This is 80%, which is... yeah, which is kind of garbo. If I were to do the other setup, it has to be like a blast toxin setup with primary blight and enervate, something like that. I have to look into that. I hate how all of them have like heat status effect, like on a base. I will look into it. I will. So these two, I don't know. Should I even format this thing? 1.2 punch to reload is 4 seconds. There's no way this is 4 seconds. I did promise I'm going to do all of them. There we go. I did promise I'm going to do all of them, so I'm going to do all of them. Can't complain. Soma's big brother, whatever this name means, Pedra? I don't know. Something like that. This thing has a very old build, so we can remove all of this. Oh, puncher setup. I remember puncher setup. That was like the best element to fight against the railjack enemies. I remember. So this thing is designed for Enervate. Yes, I know. Another Enervate. It has 14 base growth chance, average growth damage, really good stat chance, and slightly above average total damage. It has less overall... Let me look at this. If I were to compare this thing to the Imperator Vandal. Imperator Vandal has higher fire rate, higher magazine size, same reload. They both have the exact same punch through. Imperator Wanderer has a 24 critical chance, so this thing is going to do much better with Innervate than Imperator Vandal. They both have... no, this has less critical damage. This has much higher status damage, and this has slightly higher total damage. So if I were to look into these two... so yeah. 28, so this is going to do much better than Imperator Vandal. I think this weapon is overall better. This, comparing to this. It feels like I will put Forma onto a downgrade. I will still do it, but this is a downgrade. This is much better in terms of DPS than this thing. Alright, so we're going to do Enervate and Deadhead. We can do Deadhead on this thing. Give it like more overall damage. It doesn't need primary crocs. It just doesn't. 30% base dash chance is more than enough. If I were to do like a heat setup, generic Varl. $52, that's like more than enough. Then we do fire rate, the primes, multi-shot at the damage, 2000 already. Critical damage is a must-have as well, because we're going to do Enervate. And the final mod is what? Magnetic. Build diversity kinda sucks on these weapons. So looking at this, where is my... should I do Deadhead on this? 35.62. No buffs. So Enervate is going to be quite good on this thing. Jesus Christ. Freaking minigun. No, we have to add primary crocs on this. We have to. This thing melts ammo. With 30% ammo efficiency, this is going to fix the ammo economy. Holy shit. It's literally a minigun. Look how accurate the minigun is. Holy shit. The accuracy. Seren is a beast, boys. She's a beast. She's controlling the recoil and the freaking mass of this weapon. Alright, I will definitely look into this thing more. It's cool. I did invest 2 formas on it years ago. These two have 2 forma. This thing we did look into. This is a generic weapon. I think this is maybe one of the worst weapons. Let's look at it real quick without any stats. It has worse fire rate, horrible magazine size than most arcanes. Fast reload, 1.2 punch through. Critical chance base is 30. This is one of the highest ones. So using this with Enervate will kind of suck, especially with this fire rate. So we can't really do Enervate here. We have to focus on something else. We can try it. We can try out Enervate, of course. The critical damage is above average. This is below average, but still good, and total damage is good. Total damage is good. And this is not a lot. 60%. Maybe we have to do Enervate on all of them. I think critical chance mods are kind of garbo. They need to buff this thing to like 200%. 100% critical chance is horrible. It's still a high damage increase, like from 30 to 60. That's still like a high damage increase. I have to get the arcanes to see how this thing will feel with Enervate. And need to see the numbers as well. This guy. I don't know if I should even touch this guy. This thing is a sniper with no AoE. I technically can make a blast setup with primary crocs. You know, like I did to Vectis and other snipers. We can do something like that. High status. No Enervate on this. Enervate will suck a cocky here. So just build around status and blast damage. This thing also comes with magnetic. Why? Why? No. Why does it have magnetic? So if I do blast, let's say these two. 40%, 25. Maybe add more blast, more status. We can add like this thing. 40%. Critical damage. Critical chance. Fire rate and multi-shot. It needs fire rate. This thing is a charge. Prime. We have to add these two. Damn. So that's like a 2-forma setup, 3-forma setup. I don't like the dual Decurions. Its animation is kind of weird, especially when you stand still. Just holding 2 airsoft pistols. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it looks weird. Yeah. It looks stupid. And when you shoot it... Dude, I'm getting PTSD from all of these dual-wielding pistols, man. It just reminds me of Oxtiletto, which I released yesterday. Holy shit, I was so bored making that YouTube video. I will never do dual-wielding pistols. The moment I'm done with them in 2025, I'm done doing them. Forever. No more. If people ask for a Akjigara 2026 or something, I will just decline. It's so boring. Even talking about them, in going into Steel Path and showing them against like orking dudes, I was like bored, man. I just wanted the Acolyte to spawn, to shoot him, kill him, and leave. No, I have to do this with this Garbo. This thing will annihilate. Like, this is better than all of the dual wielding pistols. All these generic dual wielding, this is better. It immediately like shreds. And this is also without the arcanes. So once the arcanes come out, it has punch through, right? It should have punch through. Yeah, it has punch through. Yeah. Yeah, it has punch through. It has not the greatest punch through, but it does have punch through. So this thing. So I have to add 2 V polarities here and another V polarity, adding fire rate, heat mod, and fire rate, heat. We need to make the blast damage the highest damage type. Is there something here that gives you like a massive stash chance? 60. Status while aiming. Wait a second. 120. Wait a second. Uh, 120 while aiming. No, no, this is just worse than this. We need to ignore the other status effects. Wait until they add pistol influence? Yeah. Then I have to do freaking all of them. So it has 40% chance for a blast proc when you shoot this thing. Plus additional 40% when we shoot another projectile. So this thing with primary crocs will definitely generate a ton of status. So our status chance or status proc on blast is going to be like around 70%. 70% chance to proc blast when you shoot this thing will definitely make it clear. Yeah, you can see that. So once we proc blast on this thing, it needs the critical chance and critical damage. I don't know. Who the hell is going to use this? It's cool how it opens up. It's cool. But cool and good are two different things. Maybe I will definitely make a build video of this thing, but this is maybe going to be the last Archon I'm going to make a build video of. And the reason why, it just doesn't fit the game at all. It is a burst, it's a sniper, like who cares? Alright. For the Kuva Gretler and the Kuva Ayanga, I have heat 55.3. This is good for... Enervate is going to be the best in slot for this. That's for sure. So Enervate is definitely going to be the best in slot. I maybe have too much heat here. Yeah, way too much heat. But it's close to the... Oh. Status on headshot kill. You're never going to headshot with this thing. Multi-shot. This multi-shot does nothing, right? Yeah, it does freaking nothing. Magnetic gives it fire rate, better clear. 23, 17 with 9.6. Or I can just add this. 9 meters. Here's the thing with this thing. I think Enervate is definitely going to be the best in slot for this. Just watch. God damn it, video game. You're going to shoot the floor, and this is going to generate Enervate stacks. Do you know how much Enervate stacks we're going to generate with this? Holy shit. You're going to see red crits. This is red crit territory. Red crit territory, we're going to definitely add critical damage on this weapon. Just shooting the floor is going to generate red crits. Orange, red. You're going to constantly cycle with orange and red. Merciless. Definitely merciless. So merciless with Enervate. That's what I think. Or we somehow squeeze in Toxin and do primary blight. primary blight with Enervate. Spreading DOT while also generating orange and red crits. You have a massive multi-shot and critical damage, which is going to complement Enervate quite a lot. Even if I have heat over here... Wait, oh, I have it, never mind. So, let's do this. Heat, blast, toxin. And blast procs also generate enervate stacks. And this thing shoots really fast. It blows up, procs blast, large radius. Yeah, we're going to generate so much enervate with this thing. So I'll copy this entire setup here and make like a blast build. Blast toxin. So we're going to remove this thing. No, wait, we have to keep that. Can I do this? And add heat over here? No, you cannot. How do I do this? Remove that, add this there. Yeah, that's the best outcome. And then you do this. No. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Do I need to do that? No, we do not. I think this is more than enough. What's the percentages? We're definitely going to get some toxin procs. If something goes wrong, I still have to test it. I'll just do this for a higher toxin proc. But if I'm generating decent amount of toxin procs, just to easily refresh Blight, Arcane Blight, yeah, it's definitely going to be between these two. And the final weapon, Ayanga. Also enervate, right? Oh my god, everything is enervate. Fucking hell. Maybe not. Because this thing has 35 base scroll chance. 35 base scroll chance. With critical focus, that's going to be slightly above 100, right? How much is this? 160. 35 plus 160%. 91. It's not even 100% up to 100% critical chance. Ooh. You son of a gun. I have to test this thing with Enervate when it comes out. Yeah, I can't really test it right now. 35 base scroll chance. So then I have to remove the scope and the critical focus for something else. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something like that. Remove these two for something else. If the Enervate is good on it. If it isn't, and I see something that I don't really like about it, I have to use these two. I also hope we get some new mods on the new update. Damn, nearly everything here is Enervate. How shit the critical chance mods are. Damn. And that's it. I have to format these two. I don't have an affinity booster. How would I do this weapon? So if I were to format this weapon, wouldn't it be Corvex pillar, fully charged radiation, projectile pass through the field, gain 2x damage, 2x status, 10% roll chance, and 50% roll damage, 2 pounds, and 1 punch through, and increases projectile speed. Damn, he gets like everything when he shoots this thing. Fully charged shot, dislocating into the radiation field. Projectile that pass through the field, gain damage, bounce. The bounce stuff sucks. It just reminds me of Dragoon. I need the affinity booster. I need a affinity booster for this shit. Yeah, I need and this thing as well. Remove all the unnecessary stuff from it. 30 critical chance, 2.2, 28, 3 meter AoE explosion. It's an AoE, and the Outfire has like 12 meter. Gotcha. Alright. I have a good ideas for the builds. Let me now do the calendar and call it a day. Gara, there she is. Orange. Okay, Zaku time. Zaku! Video game, please. This build, we need a drone. We also need... I need some sort of weapon. I can't really go in naked. Torrid. And this, whatever. Not this one, the other one, the better one. There we go. Destroy canisters. Good. Let's continue. Let's continue. Do 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 do. Oh. There you go, 72. 90. 102, nice. 48 more. And then we can leave. This has barely anything. Okay, let's go over there. Nine. There's nothing over there. I got 2 over there. Barely anything. Is there something over here? There is. The large location. The good location. Oh yeah, I can finish this here. This corner over there. 4 more. And we can leave. There you go. Easy. Base operations, easy. Next. This thing. Ooh. Exo's weapon. I can't need this. I'll take that. Oh, it's Exo's Warframe adapter. I need that anyways. The Scourger troop is with a melee weapon. Alright, it's Gara time. Okay. It's sweeping time, boys. It's sweeping time. Scourger troops. Let's do this. Sweep, sweep, sweep. No. Poor guy. Sweep, sweep. What? Sweep. There we go. Sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweepity, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep. There we go. We're sweeping, boys. This guy, what the hell? This guy's immortal. Get down from there, sir. Sweep. There we go. These units. I don't want to go over there because of the infested assholes. They're going to start spawning and they're going to mess up the spawn points on Skulldra troops. A little bit more, a little bit more. Is it fine to go over here? Oh, it's safe to be here. Amazing. Amazing. I love how that one purple shard completely fixed my energy economy. Just one purple shard was more than enough. And there you go, we won. Next. Weak point. Oh, this sucks. Oh! Okay. Xmas enemies. It's better for me to do it here. High-tech things and goodies.
Underestimate them at your peril.
There you go. What? There we go. Sweep, sweep. Give me more Xmas enemies, please, video game, please. Maybe I'm asking way too much. 10. Alright, 10 more. Sweep, sweep, sweepity, sweep, sweep. 5 more. We're nearly done. It seems like I'm going to play off stream to level up all the art guns. I got the affinity booster. Hey, what now with the game? Hey, what now? There you go, we're done. We done. Yeah, I know. The guy came out. Oh, shit. Ignore this. Grab. Give me that. This is less interesting. 500 enemies with the melee weapon to get 200 of these, and the last one is kind of whatever. Too much killing for a blueprint of this. Alright, I'm done with this thing. Where's the Formurian bullshit? Is it here? No. No, no. Am I blind? I mean, I am, but I'm not. What? Where is it? These are the mats. I got the material. There it is. Oh, I have one? Okay. It seems like I have one already. Let's see. Public. Let's finish this real quick. I hope I have a good arcane. I'm too lazy to look into it. Ooh, this is so fast. Free catalyst? Free catalyst at 200,000. I mean, 200,000 now is like piss easy to obtain. Piss easy. It'll take you like 10 minutes to get the 200,000, even more. You can even get more than 200,000 now, credits.
Energy net. You're stuck in here until you take out that Zeppelin. Energy net dissipating. Keep moving. This is the threat of Baylor Fomorian. Your mission is to get inside the beast and inflict as much damage as possible. Get in range.
How do you... Oh, people already did this? No? There we go.
Find and destroy all of the shield generators on the ship's exterior. Shield generator down. Shield's down. Now get inside. Power field down. The core is exposed. Open fire.
Is this enough? I think it is.
Current
We're done.
That power field will regenerate soon, and you do not want to be in here when it does.
There you go. Easy 200,000 and free catalyst. Easy.
Protection. Power field regeneration imminent. Get out of there fast.
Ugh. 4, 3, 2. What the hell are you doing here? Drag. Drag.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Wow, I got the blueprint for this thing. was for the arcanes. Yeah, you eat money if you do that. There we go, we did that. So I can technically level up these arcanes real quick. Not arcanes, the weapons. We can do that. We can do that. So this thing needs a catalyst. So I'm going to toss a catalyst in this thing. There we go. Add a V polarity. Boom. And let's add some mods. So we add this. Shut up, cell phone. You scared the hell out of me. Fire rate. We need some fire rate on this weapon. Do we? It barely gives me any fire rate. It gives me 1.8. No, we don't. Barely any fire rate increase. The weapon on direct hit does impact damage. On AoE does blast damage. We can scale the blast damage with Toxin and Cold, giving us viral damage. And we can also do Heat. And make the Heat the highest damage type. There we go. 80% chance. We have Heat. We have multi-shot. Now we can add more critical damage. And because this is an AoE, I think Enervate might be nice on this weapon. Heat. Another V. Maybe we need another V polarity. I have to try out Enervate on this weapon. If not Enervate, what the hell should I use here? Like that? Holy shit! 95,000 damage? Jesus Christ. 5,000 damage on this thing as well? Do I even have to level this thing? We're technically done. We can level up this thing if this doesn't need... Alright, catalyst, -1 catalyst, rip. This thing needs fire rate. Oh, fire rate is here. Multi. You need multi-shot. This is a shotgun, right? Yeah, 16.8 pellets. And let's do the generic shit. You know, the classics. Alright, let's level this thing up. Public, if anybody plays this, please. Regular star chart. Let's go. This thing, I have a feeling this thing has no clear. Like, no clear at all. Last time I tried this thing. Oh no, I didn't swap. I didn't swap here. There we go. Fixed. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. We have to. We are forced. We're forced by D to go in here to level up.
Important surveillance data. Defend them.
Deviants.
Extract that data.
Holy shit. Look at this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Holy mother of God, look at this thing. Whoa. Has no clear, so my experience gain is going to be kinda iffy. I have the affinity booster, which I'm quite happy to level up all of this garbage. There's also 3 metal weapons I want to forma and make build videos. It's Grand Prime. That's number 1. Number 2 is going to be Galatine Prime and Vor. What level am I? What do you mean level? Like mastery rank? Level 5. I'm very new to the game. You can see right there, you can see at the very top left, level 5. Ignore the diamond next to it. Just look at the number. Ignore the diamond. Yep, I'm 5.
I got what we need. Find the next satellite. The enemy would rather destroy this data than have it land in our hands.
Yeah, killed this unit as well. For some little bit of experience, why not? Humble guy, I like that. I'm legendary 5, god damn it. I'm legendary. There we go. Whoa, I didn't want to double shift. Sadly, this thing doesn't clear that well on a Archwing mission. But we have to try it in-game, like normal in-game. Not Archwing. Ugh, Archwing. What's the best amp combo? I can't remember. 457? Maybe I'm wrong. I'll show you after this. The one I use. After this I will show you. Zeus.
I have the data. Move on to the next target.
We have one more. One more of this. It's... Oh, I maxed it out. It's maxed out. I can leave. Should I host migrate this guy? I mean, I'm maxed out. He's not going to lose anything. 777? 777 used to be good. It's still like solid. But used to be good. The one I use, I have to go here where the operator is. Equipment. This is the one I use. Here we go. I don't remember the numbers, but you can just copy the names. So those are the parts I use. It's a burst that does a lot of damage and has the right click that creates the ricochet, which is very good for reviving. For the mods I use these guys. For healing the WARFRAME, for locking down enemies, energy deplete but you get kill chance, and operator damage. These are the arcanes. There you go. Are they good against the Eidolon? Yeah, you can use it against the Eidolon. It does a lot of damage. It's a burst. Where was I? This thing. So I need to add a V polarity on this guy. There we go. Add a V polarity. And now we have to add critical damage. 3.6. Not the greatest. And then after that, I have to add another V polarity. So it's a 2-forma setup for this weapon. Atlas is also very good on Archwing missions. The reason why, you don't get knockback because of Atlas's passive. Atlas gives you knockback immunity while in the air, but you're always in the air in a arc gun mission, Archwing mission. So every time you hit something, you don't get knockback, as you can see. So you can slam as much as you want. Get this thing, turn on my fourth ability, spend my second ability. There we go. The amp I use isn't like the best in slot against the Eidolon, but it's good against the Eidolon. For Zeus, who's wondering for more information. There is a best in slot. I don't remember what is the best in slot for Eidolons, but it's a minor difference. Right, next. What level? 11. 11. They need to add one more critical damage Archwing weapon. One more. Or like a hybrid. Gives you like 40% critical damage, but also gives you something else. That will be so good. Then every single arc weapon is going to use Enervate. Every single one. Yep. These units. These guys don't even give you any experience. There you go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come on. 15. Yeah, you have to do it again. You need more players for the affinity booster. The affinity range shit. Shit. Also, if this thing had better clear, I will definitely get more experience out of this. I'm getting like no experience at all. There you go. $18. Slowly but surely. There we go. And we done. But I have to do it again. Wah wah. There we go. 22. 22. The giant void sword in Tenokon? Oh, it's just the focus school. I've been talking about the focus school for quite a while on the channel view. The schools are kind of whatever. You barely even utilize it. Operators right now is like 1 or 2 things from the focus school. Not all of them. Like 2 to 3 of them. And they all just used for transport. So operators truly don't feel like they're doing anything. And now D is adding more stuff to the focus school. Like an ultimate ability from every focus school, maybe even more stuff to it. They need to add more. It just feels like operators aren't doing much. Another problem with the operators is you disconnect yourself from playing Warframe. Because you're now an operator, and operator has no clear, no single target. Their whole existence is like utility. It seems like they want to do more or some new stuff to the operators. And the only places the operators do something very important is Void Cascade, which you have to use them, and Eidolons. And the boss fight in Jupiter.
Have the data. Move on to the next target. And if you would rather destroy this data,
But 99.99% of the time, operators are just transport. They're also changing how they look, so they're going to look more human rather than look like cancer patients. Deformed with weird lips and eyes, freaking eyebrows. It looks like their hair is like glued to their head. They look very weird. I never liked how they look. I always call them cancer patients because they all look like they're suffering. And you start with a bald operator. Just hilarious. You pick a female character and she's like bald. She's all suffering and weak, and I'm like, holy shit, D, what the fuck is this shit? Only one direction this leads to, and that's someone that is suffering from an illness or problem.
Find the next satellite.
28, two more levels. Yeah, 2 more levels. Game phase? No. Freaking 90s game phase. Some games that came out early 2000s have much better faces. But yeah, it's very weird and old. That's going in the right direction. I just hope those ultimates do damage. I hope they aren't just early stages of Steel Path. Not early stages, Steel Path. Regular star chart. I hope it isn't like 5,000 radiation damage. I hope it's much more. I hope it's at least above 100,000. To be honest. Next, there we go, we're done. We done. Time for me to look into the melee weapons. The 3 melee weapons I'm kind of interested to look into. And then after that, no streams for like next 2 days. There we go. Add a forma on this weapon. V polarity. There it is. Perfecto. And the final thing I shall add here is... It's going to be this still. Or just heat. Pure heat. Yeah, that's also absolutely fine. Let's see how these weapons feel now. Give me this.
I see.
Thank you. Nope. There you go. Let's look at the arc wing of weapons real quick. These two that I formatted. The first one is the... I need to remove this. Pick Ember. Torrid. Let's see this thing. Fully formatted. Completely done. Not the greatest. You have to be like very close. The spread is ridiculous. It looks cool. It looks like you're shooting stardust at enemies, but the spread is ridiculous. What if I do a half spread? Yeah, it needs arcanes. Okay, what about the charge shot? Really? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. The tapping is just much better when it comes to clearing and single target. The Sonic is good. Is a good or the frame is mech? It's good. It's coming out tomorrow, Frosty. Tomorrow you're going to see. You might like it. It requires Nourish. You have to have Nourish, Frosty. Without Nourish, it's much weaker. Nourish is a must-have. It's one of those builds that you have to have it. It's not like... it's mandatory. That's what I'm trying to say. It's mandatory. It has synergy, and that synergy makes it that you have infinite energy all the time. You always have energy. And you can forever spam your fort ability. This weapon is garbo. I need the arcanes. The gameplay looks neat, so even semi-viable, I'd probably try it. The gameplay is kind of obnoxious. You have to do this. You have to jump into the air, press 4, shoot your 4, get down, and repeat. Jump into the air, shoot, get down, and repeat. Maybe you won't like this, but it clears, it gives you overguard. It has like single target DPS. Not the greatest, but it helps you against enemies that can be targeted with his fort ability. I can show you. So, let me show you this. First things first. First things first. Look at my energy bottom right. I will activate my third ability. You can see the region. It's decent, right? Use Nourish. Look at the region. It's much quicker. Much quicker. Now, I will use my fourth ability. And you toss. And you keep on tossing. And these level 200 and 205 steel path enemies are gone. You can also see at top right I have 21,000 overguard. My energy is constantly regenerating. If something needs to be armor stripped, you have the second ability. Armor gone, as you can see. Jump into the air, press 4, and everything dies. You see these orange shockwaves that I'm releasing? These orange shockwaves, when they touch enemies, they will be affected by 10 stacks of viral. 10 stacks of viral, which means that your fort ability will do more damage. So if I'm next to these units and press my 4, my damage is going to be much nicer. As you can see, 10 stacks of viral and slash procs, and this heavy gunner is gone. So you have overguard, you have status immunity, knockback immunity, constant energy regen, synergy, viral proc slash proc. You have everything. 53,000 overguard, like a lot of overguard. And you give it to everybody. You always have to look into your first ability, Nourish, and your third ability. Always have to recast those. And this also works on allies. You can give them third ability and Nourish, and that's going to give them a massive energy regen. Like, you will never run out of energy. Boop. Jump. Goodbye. This guy didn't die. Now he's dead. Not only that, Nourish. So the fourth ability is a hit ability, and it seems like it has stash chance. It has like stash chance. Nourish, which gives you viral damage, somehow your fourth ability can proc Nourish, can proc viral, even without the AoE viral shockwave. So when I shoot this thing, you might see viral proc. There it is. You can see that one viral proc. So there is like a very small chance for you to proc viral. It's good. You might like this. I have to add form. Not form. I have to add shards on it. It's coming out tomorrow. I need to add some shards. And now let me just look into this weapon. Oh. No, I think this is good. I will definitely change the color. Let's change the color. Make it black so we can see when we shoot this weapon. There we go. Spawn this weapon in. Challenging Dante with that overguard. Yeah, he generates a ton of overguard. Yeah, much better. Yeah, this isn't that bad. It has the Altfire, which does a lot of damage. Now I have no more fire rate on this weapon. I already gave it the 2 fire rate mods. It got all the fire rate. The only way to generate more fire rate is by using fire rate warframes. Frosty. All fire. That's a lot of damage. This thing with... I think this is better than the other one. This thing isn't that bad. I think with arcanes, it's going to be much better. Yeah, with arcanes, this thing is going to be much better. Much, much better. Here it is, Frosty. Wait, where is the fire rate? Am I blind? Wait, I didn't have the fire rate mod. You're right. Only gives you how much? 3% more. No, Frosty, this is the only thing that it's worth it. I will just butcher the build, and I don't want to butcher the build for 30% more fire rate. Yeah, that will just butcher the build. You need all of this. You need all of this. If you want more fire rate, just use fire rate warframes. Let's see. Let's see. Visp. Yeah, this thing now shoots really fast. There you go. I don't believe this works, right? This should not work. 60% more fire rate. Does this thing work on... Let's see. I will notice it. Maybe I have to leave and re-enter. Maybe it didn't... Let's see. Let's leave, re-enter and see. Yep, spawn this thing in. Okay, now let's remove this. No, it doesn't work. Reinforced bond doesn't work on arc weapons. Yeah, it says here, then your fire rate is increased by 60%. That should work. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe they didn't add the coding to this thing. It should work. It doesn't say fire rate on primaries and secondaries. It just says fire rate. So this should increase my fire rate on my arc weapons. But it doesn't. Shame. That will help it a ton. That thing will help it a ton. But that's it. Let me just look at the Gram Prime. So this thing I have to make a build video of. This thing. The stats on it. I won't format this and look at it on stream. I will do this off stream. 0.8 attack speed. Holy shit. It has 2.9. Follow through is 60. Critical chance is good. Stat chance is good. Critical damage is good. Total damage is good. So these stats here, really good. These stats here, horrible. Horrible. This is good. This is bad. This is good. This is bad. This is bad. This is good. It's a slash focus. That's very good. 60 follow through kind of sucks. What's a fun melee weapon? I don't know what type of weapons you like. A fun melee weapon? You can go through all of my builds and look for it. I really don't know what to recommend you. (32, 32, 2.6, 300 slash damage). That's fucking awesome. But 60 follow through, 0.8 attack speed, freaking nerf to the ground, freaking temporal, 300, 200, 300, 400, 200, 100, 400. Jesus Christ. What does this do? It looks cool. Yeah, I will look into this thing off stream. Next one is... This is one of the most iconic swords in Warframe. This was the most used weapon. Everybody in the Mother wanted this weapon. Way back then. Way back then. The Galatine Prime. Look at this ancient build that I'm removing right now. 1 attack speed, 3 range, freaking 26 critical chance, critical damage of 2, slash chance 26, slash damage. It's a faster, longer Gram. It has worse critical chance, critical damage, and stat chance, and worse total damage than Gram. So Gram is like overall better. It's like I'm playing the stream on a .25. This was a very popular weapon. I'll definitely make a build video. Sick. Let me add this thing to the list. Let me add Gram and this thing to the list. They deserved it. Gram... Is that the name? I don't want to misspell the name. Gram Prime. Okay. Galatine Prime. There it is. The iconic. And the next one is going to be Vor. Let me just check my VOD real quick. I didn't make a Vor build video, right? Nope. Vor is not here. I will add Vor. Vor is now here. There we go. The movement of guillotine is clean as fuck. Let's see Vor's. Vor also has the temporal. You can see Vor is releasing these like lights, which looks sick as hell. So cool. Vor is still one of the coolest melee weapons they ever added. Look at this thing. It's sick, man. I do like the light that it releases. It makes it like very unique. Boom. I need to... The problem with Vor is its impact damage. Not slash, it's impact. It's one of the longest melee weapons in the entire game. I don't know. I will try to make this thing somehow viable. I will try. And what else should I touch? Cynical told me there is a electricity. This I have the electricity. Yeah, I have electricity. I'm happy. I'm happy. You have to look into this build a little bit more. So this is finished. Heavy swords? Weapons? Blades. They call it heavy blades. Should I make a build video of this thing? What the hell is this? Maybe Cindo. Oh my god, I have to add this to the list. I'm adding it. Another ancient weapon added to the list. We can also add the Parasitas. I think this is a quest weapon, so maybe... Is Tatsu on the list? Tatsu is not on the list, but... Heavy... Two-handed Nikana. This is on the list. Tatsu is not on the list. This thing is on the list, and this thing is on the list. I think I made a build video of this thing. Maybe I should not add it to the list. Tenet Levia. Tenet Levia. No, I didn't. Okay, I can add Tenet Levia. Up. There we go. This is on the list. When I release a build video of this guy, you can just copy the builds or the mods of this thing and put it on your Tatsu. There isn't Tatsu. I'm not going to touch Tatsu. I can format and invest into it. It has 2 V polarities. The problem with Tatsu is it's a downgrade to this thing. It's just a downgrade. It has like 8% more stash chance. It has higher total damage, but it has radiation damage, which is whatever. But this thing has much higher critical chance critical damage. And better for heavy attack builds. And overall better. I mean, the total damage isn't that bad. I will think about it, Frosty. I will think about it, Frosty. Should I make a build video of this? Parasitus. Did I make a Parasitus? No, I didn't. I can add it. There we go. We have 5 freaking heavy weapons on the list. And I have to look into all of them. But yeah, boys, I am officially done. Done. The 1,000 Ducats blade, yeah, that's the one. The 1,000 Ducats blade. The weekly this week was pretty solid. I got a bunch of ribbons and some decent shards. Tomorrow and the next 2 days I will not be streaming. I will take some days off. So yeah. Yeah. No streams tomorrow and the next day. I will come back the day after that one. And we might be playing something new. Maybe. I will look into it. Maybe. But yeah, boys. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. See you all next time. GG's, everybody. GG's. Goodbye, and goodbye.